Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irwan. I'm a university student at Bina Sarana Informatika University, majoring English department. Right now, I'm gonna present my final project for subject syntax. Introduction. Syntax is the study of sentence structure and how words are organized. The verb meaning, understanding syntax help us see the relationship between form and meaning in language. In this presentation, I will focus on deep structure and surface structure and then apply this concept in sentence analysis. In part 1, I choose two topics. They are deep structure and surface structure. Thus, two concepts are very important because they explain how a sentence is formed and how meaning is preserved. Deep structure definition. First, I will explain deep structure. Deep structure refers to the underlying meaning of a sentence. It represents the basic semantic relationship before any grammatical transformation happens. In other words, deep structure focuses on meaning, not form. Deep structure example. For example, the deep structure sentence is someone eats an apple. The sentence contains a simple meaning. Even if the sentence form change, the deep meaning remains the same. Surface structure definition. I will explain surface structure. Surface structure is the actual form of the sentence that we speak or write. It is produced after grammatical rules such as passive voice or clauses formation are applied. Surface structure example. For example, an apple is eaten by someone. This sentence has a different form from the deep structure, but the meaning is still the same. This shows that surface structure can change without changing the deep structure. Relationship. To conclude part 1, deep structure focuses on meaning, while surface structure focuses on form. Tree diagrams are useful tools to show how deep structure becomes surface structure. Now I will continue part 2. In part 2, I will analyze 5 sentences. For each sentence, I will explain the deep structure and describe the tree diagram. Sentence 1. The first sentence is, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Explanation. The deep structure of the sentence is, a fox jumps over a dog. The adjective quick, brown, and lazy are added in the surface structure to give more information. Tree diagram. In the tree diagram, the sentence consists of a noun phrase and verb phrase. The noun phrase contains a determiner, adjective, and a noun. The verb phrase contains a verb and preposition phrases. Sentence 2. The second sentence is, the girl who is wearing a red dress is dancing. Explanation. The deep structure comes from two sentences. The girl is dancing and the girl is wearing a red dress. Thus, two sentences are combined using a relative clauses. Tree diagram. The relative pronoun who refers to the noun girl. The relative clause modifies the noun phrases and form a more complex surface structure. Sentence 3. Ambiguity. The third sentence is, Zevano saw Yehezkiela with the telescope. Explanation. This sentence is ambiguous, meaning it has more than one interpretation interpretation. The first, deep structure means Giovanni used a telescope to see Yehezkiel. The second, deep structure means Yehezkiel has a telescope. Tree diagram. In the tree diagrams, the difference comes from where the prepositional phrases with the telescope is attacked. This shows how syntax affects meaning. Sentence 4. The fourth sentence is she believes that the earth is round. Explanation. The deep structure comes from two ideas. The earth is round and she believes it. Thus, ideas are combined using an embedded clause introduced by that. Tree diagram. In the tree diagram, the main verb is believes and the embedded sentence functions as its object. Sentence 5. The fifth sentence is the house where I grew up has been demolished. Explanation. The deep structure comes from two sentences. I grew up in the house and the house has been demolished. This sentence also uses passive voice. Tree diagram. The word where introduces a relative clause that modifies the noun house. The passive form changes the surface structure but keep the same deep meaning. Conclusion. To conclude this presentation, deep structure explains the meaning of a sentence, while surface structure explains the form. Tree diagram help us understand how sentences are structured in syntax. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. It's time to say goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.